It's almost the beginning of the cricket season here in New Zealand. The rain and the strong winds suggest that spring is here and summer is just around the corner, and the cricket season will be getting underway soon. Unusually, for the New Zealand season, it will kick off before first class cricket does, with international games, T20 games against Australia at the Bay Oval in Mount Maunganui. This is in the first week of October, and I wonder if this is the earliest that international games have ever been played in New Zealand. Even the England White Ball Tour has games before any List A or first class cricket is played here in this country. After England are here, the West Indies are coming with a few weeks of white ball games, followed by 3 test matches in the time before Christmas. Of the 3 tours I've talked about so far, the West Indies might seem like the easiest of the lot, but in my opinion, underestimate them at your peril. I believe their pace attack is one of the best going around, and they can settle any batting lineup, as evident by the series in the Caribbean against Australia earlier this year. After the Christmas New Year period, New Zealand, and I'm sorry, I can't bring myself to say Black Caps. I will say the All Blacks, I will say the All Whites, but I don't like the Black Caps moniker. Anyway, New Zealand will go to India for a white ball tour, which is great preparation for the T20 World Cup. This is in comparison to the preparation for the World Cup in 2024, in which they didn't have any games leading up to the tournament. By the way, I still have no idea about the dates for the T20 World Cup. Regular viewers will know my thoughts on that. To round out the home international summer after the T20 World Cup, South Africa will be here for a white ball tour. For a purist like myself, only 3 test matches is not great, but I suppose that is the world we live in, and it is a white ball World Cup season after all. In the first class arena, New Zealand cricket seem to be following the Australian cricket model, with 50 over games starting the season, with 4-day first class games after that. And as we've become accustomed to, the T20 competition, the Super Smash, will be starting the day after Christmas and continuing until the end of January. Lots to look forward to, and hopefully the weather plays fair. Today we've talked about New Zealand cricket season. I'd like to finish about a rant about the organisation that organises all of this, the New Zealand cricket. Earlier this week I sent a question to the info email address of New Zealand cricket. Nothing. No response, no reply, nothing. What I've heard from other members of my family, where they've also contacted them, and they've got absolutely nothing as well. I've heard from a former employee of New Zealand cricket that unless you're a high performance person, one of the top players, they're not going to bother with you. What does that say? We want you to come to our games, spend your money on merchandise, on food, supporting the players, but we're too good for you. We don't care about you. It is just cricket after all. I can imagine if it was the Prime Minister's office, that would be okay. Although in saying that, you would probably get some kind of response from the PM. New Zealand cricket, you've got to ramp up your performance. I don't think it's good enough. We'll see you next week.